Okay, so here we are again. Quick video. Just want to, explain why I do these videos. One of the reasons is that not everybody can get on my blog, not everybody can enjoy reading, so sometimes some of the people that call me prefer to watch videos, listen to it while they drive, not necessarily look at my mug, but again, they multitask, they're doing something and listening to this as well. I want to talk real quick about a homeowner's rights in an association. Now this is on my blog, so anytime you see one of my videos, you can see it on my blog. Go back to it for reference. Again, there's a lot of free stuff there, and I do this to help managers, help boards, and mostly my favorite is helping the residents that really aren't happy with their boards, and they give me lots of questions. So homeowners have two things in an association. They have rights and they have responsibilities. I won't touch on responsibilities too much, but it's just as important. Everybody wants their rights, but they also have an obligation to be responsible and follow rules and stuff. So according to the Community Association Institute, there's certain standards for this industry, for associations not only nationwide but internationally. CAI is international, and sometimes dream about going over to Dubai or something and taking a course over there or teaching or something. But anyway, homeowners have certain rights. Number one is they have the right to a responsive and competent association board or governing body. So you can't just have a bunch of crazies on the board making insane decisions and not being transparent. Homeowners are entitled to, even though the board is a non-paid position, a competent board, somebody who responds to the concerns. So they're entitled to honest, fair, respectful treatment by community leaders and managers. So the management company has a duty to each owner, each resident, and so does the board. You must be honest, fair, competent. Board members have a fiduciary duty, they have a duty of loyalty, duty to care. So those are all ethical, moral guidelines that each homeowner is entitled to. They have the right to participate in governing the community association by attending meetings, giving feedback, serving on committees, serving on the board. Again, each homeowner in good standing has that right. They also have the right to access appropriate association financial books and records. It's your money. You have the right to access the basic balance sheets, the income and expense statement. All these items you have the right to. Sometimes you need to request for them in writing, and it could be a simple email that they send you a file. If you're in Florida and you live in a large condo with 150 units or more, it's the law. It's a requirement that condo association have a bunch of documents online ready for instant access by owners. So there's different standards for different size associations, whether you're a condo or a homeowner, but the best for me is simply put things online. Why not? It's simple, be transparent, have everything accessible. So they're also entitled to the prudent expenditure of assessment. So again, financial, ethical, moral spending, transparent books. This is right out of the CAI guidelines for homeowners and boards. They're entitled to live in a community where the property is maintained according to the established standards. So basically, you have documents, you have a declaration, your CC&Rs. They're entitled to live in the community they signed up for. There's also the responsibility that they must abide by those rules and cut their own grass and paint their house and again follow the rules. They're entitled to fair treatment regarding financial and other association obligations, including the opportunity to discuss payment plans. So I guess payment plans would be if you have a hardship. Hey, I can't make the payment. You ask for the type of a variance or a hardship from the board. May or may not be approved. I don't know. That's up to the board and your circumstance. So, but you do have the option to be heard. You have that right. You have the right to receive all the documents that address rules and regulations in your association prior to purchase. Going to real estate for a bit. I did real estate for a few years, and I still have my broker's license. If you're buying into an association, that should be an addendum. That should be disclosed. All the rules. You need to have the opportunity to read everything, and then decide with your real estate agent between buyer and seller. Are you going to proceed? Do you agree with these rules? Is it feasible for you to follow these rules? And then you have the right to appeal to the appropriate community leaders the decisions that are affecting the non-routine financial responsibilities of property rights. So let's say you have a fine, you have a violation notice, and they're trying to charge you $50, $100, $1,000. You have the right to appeal that to a hearing. Florida has a very strict procedure. A violation notice has to go out. There needs to be a 14-day notice for a hearing. You respond. You can appeal to the fining committee, and then possibly appeal that decision to the board. I mean, it's a fair process that allows somebody being fined or being assessed a non-routine fee to discuss the issue and to be given a chance to correct it without being fined. So homeowners have rights and they have responsibilities. You really can't get one without the other. You can't demand all these rights and all these things if you're not following the rules. For example, if you want documents, say you live in a condo and you want to see certain documents, well, you're entitled to see the documents if the request is in writing. The board management has X amount of days to respond, and you are allowed to view documents. Now, it does not mean that you have the right to those documents instantly by email. You don't have the right for the manager or another employee to sift through things for you. It gets pretty detailed, but you don't have the right to just say, I want you to look through all the documents and tell me all the sections of the declaration, bylaws, and rules that apply to the swimming pool. No, that's not the way it works. You have the right to all the documents and you research that. That's the way it works. Full disclosure, full transparency, but management and the board and other employees, nobody is at your whim. Nobody is going to be at your beck and call. That's your job. If you have a problem with the association, then you should have access to all documents, and you do your homework and go from there. So go to my blog, look at the other things I have posted. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope the information is helpful. If you need my help, give me a call, reach out to me. Again, I'm here for you. If I can help you, if you're a manager, a board member, or just an inquisitive resident, let me know. Have a fantastic day.